Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Before our show begins, we would like to take a moment to thank our wonderful sponsors.
The SC Institute of the Arts,
Vancouver Physiotherapy and Oak Ridge Physiotherapy. Thank you. Now, I invite you to close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Breathe in and exhale slowly. And again. Now, reach your hands into your pockets and gently set your phones to silent. During the next 75 minutes, please resist the urge to take digital, film, or Polaroid photos. Keep breathing deeply. Now, pretend there is no one around you and laugh. Laugh a small laugh, like a chuckle. Do it. Good. I know lots of you didn't laugh, and that's okay. It's probably not your fault you're boring. Work your diaphragm and laugh again. Give us a great big belly laugh. Laugh loudly and be happy. It's only weird if you make eye contact. Now, just keep laughing and don't stop. And now, welcome to the show.
In the year 1517, Martin Luther delivered his 95 Theses and began the Protestant Revolution. In the year 1887, Friedrich Nietzsche declared that God was dead and enshrined the secular shift of Western society. They were both my ancestors. The year is 2019, and looking at the world today, I'd say it may just be just as bad as it was back then. It's time for us to move away from the politics of spirituality and the dogma of religion. My name is Friedrich Luther, and I think it's time for a new revolution. I've created a new list of 95 theses, and, if you'll permit, allow me to finish the work that my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-dad started. The gods are dead, and here are 95 problems with religion. I'll fight anyone who thinks otherwise.
If I have one more eager prophet tell me the world is going to end next Thursday, I'll light them on fire in the street myself.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the news at 4:20. We're not a cannabis channel, just less popular than the news at 4. Today, it's doomsday. That's right, the world is finally ending, and I still had time for a run this morning. With us today, we have Onyx from some random church in Arkansas to say, I told you so. So, Onyx, you look quite good. How you feeling today?
Well, naturally, I'm feeling rather upset that the world is ending, but overall, I'm feeling smug that I was right all along.
You bet. So, you predicted today would be doomsday 10 years ago. What do you say to Nostradamus, who predicted the world would end yesterday?
Well, you win some and you lose some. Oh, no, shh. God knows his favorites. And you're a fucking fraud.
A very sporting attitude. So, you probably popped a bottle of champagne. What else has been on your agenda today?
Well, Bob, I'm trying to keep it calm here and not go crazy. It is a second coming, after all, and that is a pretty big deal. But I will be saved along with the rest of my congregation, so I'm just trying to live a normal day and not upset his Lord's favor.
So you haven't done anything cheeky?
Well, I made my husband give me cunnilingus on the kitchen table this morning instead of evangelizing. And after that, I did some grocery shopping, and I went to see a film, and I didn't have to pay because there was no one there checking tickets, and I ended up diddling myself since I was all alone.
Well, I don't know if he would be happy with that last thing, but what a way to spend your last day on Earth. What were you watching? The Passion of the Christ?
No, the SpongeBob movie.
Right.
I wanted to see what those sinful atheists typically watched.
Very daring.
What about you, Bob? What have you been doing?
Oh, not too much. I bought a new suit this morning. I went for a run, and then I administered fatal doses of cyanide to my wife and 2 daughters.
Well, you've got to protect the innocent.
Exactly.
But they're probably all going to hell.
Thank you for that comforting thought. Now, how big is the congregation at,
St. Penis Regis Baptist Church?
Yeah.
Well, we've had about 8 members for the last few years, give or take. But our count this morning was at over 12,000.
And will they all be saved?
No. No, we submitted our guest list months ago. He is very strict about deadlines.
A man of order, I see.
Precisely.
Oh, hold on there, Onyx. I'm just getting news right now. The meteor that was destined to collide with Earth today will not make contact and has actually been caught up in Mars's gravitational pull. And will actually make contact next week. Today is not doomsday. So, Onyx, you took a break from missionary and then you masturbated in a cinema. Good thing you didn't go too crazy, huh?
Jesus fucking Christ! Oh.
That's what you get for masturbating!
Well, that's it for the news at 4:20. The world is saved. I'm a felon at large, and we'll have to wait 1 more week for another I told you so. I think I'll go home and masturbate.
People need to figure out which religion is the right one, so the rest of us can stop messing around with other nonsense.
I am very sorry to be late. Your regular preacher, Mr. Strokes, has just come down with a severe case of molestation. But I am his replacement, Mr. Errors, and I'm very happy to be here to preach to you today. I understand that you left off on page 75, and the sermon was about transubstantiation. So, let us begin. You'd rather hear about reincarnation? The balance of good and evil? I think I've got you confused. You're not the Christian group. No. Oh, I've made a mistake here. Yes, here we are. Yes. Unfortunately, I forgot my orange robes today. Yeah, I know. I would look like a stupid tourist in Tibet. Now, let us learn from Gautama Buddha and apply ourselves towards... You'd prefer to hear about animals. Okay. Animals. Or bondage. Well, I mean, which is it? I could try and combine them, but I don't think that would go well. Animal gods. Bondage to animal gods. Right, yeah, okay. No, I've done it again. No, I can tell. You're not the Buddhists. Sorry, my mistake. Yeah, you're a little more brown than I first noticed. Well, I don't think you're my Jewish group, are you? But you went to a bar mitzvah recently. It was really good. Really good. It was a really good, fun bar mitzvah. Oh, well. Fabulous. I hope you gave him a good mazel tov or two. Right, here we are. Animals. Cows are the mothers of all creatures. What about goats? You'd prefer to hear about goats. Okay. Does everyone feel the same way? Why not elephants? Okay, let's have a vote. Raise your hand if you want to hear about elephants. 1. And goats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Oh, okay, goats it is then. Unanimously. Now, before we progress, is there anything else you would like to cover in today's sermon? How do you make a pipe bomb? I am not quite sure of the relevance of that question. But if you are very curious, then come see me after the sermon. You want to learn how to fake news? I'm perfectly sure the Google could help you with that. I'm just a stuffy old substitute preacher. I must say, these are all very curious questions. Mr. Strokes has clearly fostered a very engaged and imaginative community. What? You worship Satan? All of you? Together? Oh, so you're Satanists. Oh, well, now that explains everything. No, sorry. I left my little black book of Satanism at home today, but if you're game for an orgy, I think we could manage that. There's only 2 minutes left in the sermon? Well, I don't think that'll be a problem.
We must stop trying to mingle our secular and spiritual lives. It's weird.
Hi! Welcome to Wadia's Wax Parlor. If it's hair, well, Allah Akbar it out of there. How may we help you?
Hi there. I'm looking to get a wax, but I'm not sure what to get.
First time, huh?
Yeah.
Not to worry, we have plenty of options. What results were you looking for?
Well, I don't want to lose everything, but nothing either. Something in between. Something sexy.
Well, how about an Algerian?
What's that?
It's like a Brazilian, but we leave a little crescent moon around the top. It says spiritual, but sexy.
I don't know. Do you have any other options I could look at?
Of course, plenty.
Ooh, how about an Egyptian?
It's like a Brazilian. Okay. But we invert the hair like a pyramid. Just means you want to be on top.
No.
Oh, not a problem. A Hajj?
Oh, yeah?
It's like Brazilian, but it always points towards Mecca. Perfect. Well, let me get you started in the back room.
No, that's a little weird for me.
I get you, sister. Well, I would recommend a Syrian.
What's that?
That's when there's nothing left.
I don't know. None of these options are really working for me. Do you have anything else?
I got it. A Persian.
A Persian? I like the sound of that.
We add more hair, so you look like a cat.
No, I don't think you're...
Wait. How about a burkini wax?
A burkini wax?
Mm-hmm.
How would that even work?
Oh, honey, we wax around the burkini line.
So, just my eyebrows?
Yes.
It's perfect, thank you.
How many people do you think have been killed from conflict motivated by religion? Too many. How many people do you think have been oppressed and repressed in the name of spirituality? Maybe all of us. And how many... Yes, Josephine, I realize capitalism oppresses us too. Yes, I know it's an ideology. That's not the point I'm making. Thank you. For all the warmth and kindness that religions profess to spread, they leave behind an indelible trail of destruction and horror. Genocide, persecution, conversion, torture. What's it all for?
The only spirits that need exercising are the ones that made me forget last weekend.
Good evening! I'm Simon Earwig, and welcome to another exciting episode of Performing an Exorcism With. Today, I'm currently standing in the picturesque cathedral of St. Mary's Divine Gastro Pub and Brewery. With us today, performing the exorcism, is noted astrophysicist, lecturer, and former Minister of Science and Sport, Dr. Isabella Santos. Doctor, thanks for joining us on the show.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here, David. An absolute pleasure.
My name's Simon, Doctor.
I'm a big fan of the show, Jeremy.
All right, shall we get the ball rolling?
Yes, of course. I believe your producer said holy water first.
Right you are, Doctor. Right you are. Here we go. Oh, crikey, she's crazy! Fascinating. Now, Doctor, I believe you got a bit of a treat for us tonight. I believe the soul we'll be exercising is possessing a member of your own family, isn't it?
Yes, that's correct. The power of Christ compels you, demon! The power of Christ compels you! You see, this demon, Nibiru, his name is, has consumed the mind and possessed the body of my mother, Ana Catarina Araújo Soares de Ferreira Oliveira Santos.
Oh, why don't you say hello to the folks at home, Nibiru?
Oh, I will feast on your eyeballs.
She's a beauty. Now, Doctor, I believe we've got a very special reason for selecting your mother as the soul we'll be saving.
Yes, that's right. You see, my mother is the one who inspired me to go into the sciences.
I'll have to hold you there, Doctor. Do you mind if I start the prayer?
No, go right ahead. You see, my family immigrated from Brazil not long after I was born, and we didn't have a lot of money growing up, but my mother noticed that I would spend a lot of time outside really late into the night just staring at the night sky. So, she saved every penny she earned for nearly a year! And bought me my first telescope for my 9th birthday.
Crikey!
I will rip out your throat and feast on your neck, you pompous fucker!
I think we'll have to bleep that one. Now, I'm going to go to a commercial now. But when we come back, we'll have more of Dr. Isabella Santos, more of Ana Catarina, I don't know the last name, and more of Nibiru. And I'll also show you how to make a binding circle with only a few brass coins and a box of kosher salt. Crikey, she bit me!
Can we recast Death not as some creepy motherfucker, but like a Robin Williams who just won't take a no for an answer?
And now for our next contestant in the Miss America competition. A returning competitor known for their long legs and apathetic demeanor. Death! Here he is, folks. The pale horse himself. Weighing in at no pounds. He rivals the competitors with his fine, bony figure, but can he outwit them in the interview? Granted, he has done this before, and many of our interviewers were stopped dead by his answers. Literally. And now, welcome back our host, all-round funny woman, big follower of the Big G, and first time hosting Miss America, Dusty Books!
Welcome back, y'all. I'm Dusty Books, and we now return to the portion of our pageant. Here is the church, here is the Speedo, look inside, and there are all the bushy black hairs and child molestation accusations. I'm just kidding, y'all. Now, Mr. Reaper, as our next contestant, I am going to ask you a challenging life question. Are you pro-life?
Well, it's the personification of death. No, I think I'm pro-death.
I think you mean pro-choice, Mr. Reaper.
Death isn't really a choice. I just sort of am, really.
I'm sorry, I think you might be a bit confused.
No, I understand the question. I mean, obviously a woman should be able to choose what happens to her body.
So you're pro-choice.
Well, I think that's missing the point of the question.
How so?
Well, that's like asking whether a brownie in a dispensary is going to be eaten. It's really just a question of when.
Can you elaborate?
Most people like brownies, and in this case it's in a dispensary, so it's just...
No, I mean on the analogy.
Oh, well, you know, it's going to die eventually, so when it dies isn't really the issue. It's really a question of whether you ever wanted it to live in the first place.
Mr. Reaper, we are talking about whether or not you would abort a child.
Well, I feel like that's a loaded accusation.
What are your thoughts on it?
You know, wistfulness and debauchery.
Mr. Reaper, do you have an opinion on the abortion question?
Well, look, I'm no fan of terminating the pregnancy after the first trimester, but I mean, at that point, it really does become my responsibility.
Come again?
Well, okay, all right, look. Before mid-gestation, the fetus hasn't really developed any sort of objective sentience, so to speak, so it's just a bunch of cells, really, so until that point, I don't really get involved. It's not really under my jurisdiction.
Your jurisdiction.
You don't think my job is to literally destroy cells. I don't go around deleting skin cells all day. There goes the liver cell, there goes the mitochondria, and a few neurons.
No, that's not what I mean at all.
So, like I said, until that point, I don't really get involved.
Do you have an opinion or not, Mr. Reaper?
Well, I think it's a bit of a red herring. The question we should be asking is, why procreate at all? If life is just an endless series of long, drawn-out suffering followed by brief bouts of happiness, why have children anyway? Am I right?
Isn't the suffering just a test to reach the bountiful fields of paradise?
Well, I'm not the fucking tooth fairy, Dusty. Look, okay, what I do is serious work, all right? There's no paradise after I'm done with you. Unless you consider paradise the pure absence of anxiety, pain, guilt, depression, loneliness, the struggles to survive. Actually, that does sound pretty nice.
So what you're saying is that people should just not bother procreating at all. And what do you suggest?
Abstinence.
Abstinence is a great virtue.
Or easily an effective and available birth control. I do say abstinence because I have had to take people in the middle of sex before, and I'm really not a fan of pornography, and it always leaves such a mess.
Mr.
There's
Reaper,
shit everywhere.
you seem intent on ruining the integrity of this entire pageant.
What? I'm answering all the...
First, you come in here dressed like last year's Halloween costume.
These are my
and
heroes.
then you frustrate a very simple question and answer session. I mean, I swear to God, you're all idiots. If I didn't need the money from this paper, my sins and my hate crimes, I'd go...
Yep, there you go. Okay. Oh, God damn it, she splooged everywhere. I've got them on my arm.
Spiritual devotees can't be trusted because they steal and mix all sorts of beliefs and call it yoga.
Well, what have we here?
Are you some sort of cat?
I'm a lion, baby. I'm no regular pussy. I'm a big, hairy cat.
Are you my spirit animal?
That's exactly right. I'm your essence personified in the spectre of an animal. God damn, it smells like arse in here.
Oh my God. I have a spirit animal, and he's a lion.
Yeah, baby! By the way, my name is Manifesto.
Oh, that's a weird name.
Charming. I named myself after my favorite piece of classical literature, the checklist, Manifesto.
Right. Anyways, okay, why have you appeared to me now?
Probably because in doing your yoga, you reach the stage of spiritual clarity and enlightenment.
Really?
No, that's absolute bullshit. Come on, what's spiritual about getting hot and becoming a sad contortionist? I'm basically a talking ghost animal, and even I can tell you that.
Oh,
No, I'm here because you're in dire straits right now, which is A, why you're doing yoga, and B, why you need me. First things first, your shoulders are slumped. Don't neglect your form. Secondly, you dress like Salvador Dali at bath time. What is this?
It's expensive.
And thirdly, you're going nowhere but backwards with your woe is me, I'm a victim of capitalism, the earth is flat attitude. And fourthly, it still smells like arse in here.
Okay. Whoa. No need to be so savage.
I'm a lion, love. All I can be is savage.
Fair point.
Furthermore, nobody really likes you and all your friends are fake. If the proverbial Grinch were anywhere nearby, he wouldn't touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. Gadzooks! Hello there, my friend.
Hi! Is this another spirit animal? Uh-huh. I am Casey's from down the hall, and she wanted me to go for a walk.
Hey, dog, why don't you come over here and cover your ears for a second?
Okay!
Looks like dinner is quite agreeable.
You're not going to eat her, are you?
I'm not even going to dignify that with a response. Anyway, allow me to finish. You're more anxious than a sprinkler at Krakatoa. You need to get yourself together and start taking accountability for the things in your life.
I want to make friends!
Hey, dog! Do you marinate yourself in your own piss?
I can't hear you. No. 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 No.
I can't change what I am. Hey, dog, let's go for a walk.
Oh, okay. I like that.
That hit the spot. Remember, I'm nothing more than your spirit in animal form. Not to mention a blatantly self-serving appropriation of an ancient and sacred cultural tradition. Think about what I've said. You stay savage, champ. Rawr.
Yes, I'm trying to dismantle religion. Yes, I realize your father is a lovely man, but he has been bamboozled. I agree, Father Josiah is rather sweet, and I do think he means well, but he's the enemy. Because he holds power. Religions were invented to control the masses. They invent the rules, call them divine, and enforce them with cruelty. Didn't you read my article? Sent it to you twice. It was peer-reviewed. Religious groups are always so hypocritical. They've perfected raising children with single-gender guardians, so the gay marriage concern just doesn't make sense.
My son.
Father Johnson!
How are you today, my son?
Oh, I feel very poorly today, Father.
That's not good. Have you had any sleep?
A little.
Ah, my son.
Father Willie!
Father Johnson.
Father Willie.
I hear you're under the weather today, my son.
Oh, I feel very poorly today, Father.
I think he needs some sleep.
Nonsense. What this boy needs is old books.
No!
It has long been a preacher's proverb. Study ye Bible for days and days, and ye shall be sick of nothing else.
Are you sure that will work, Father Willie? I think we should get a second opinion.
Surely. Father Dom.
God damn it.
Father Father Johnson.
Father Dong.
Father Dong.
Father Willie.
Father Dong.
My son.
Father Dong, do you know a cure for our poor, sick son?
Well, it certainly isn't smelly old books. I know of one cure for an afflicted child. You must confess! Confess all your sins! Confess all your heart! Confess everything!
I don't think that's quite right.
Not at all.
What's all this commotion?
Father Longstaff.
Father Longstaff.
Father Longstaff.
Father Johnson, Father Dong, Father Willie.
Father Longstaff.
My son.
Father Longstaff, do you have a cure for a ailing son?
It definitely isn't studying or confession.
Has he slept?
A little.
Then I see only one more option we must try. Hating women!
Restrict their reproductive rights!
Harass their clothing!
Shame them mercilessly!
Admire their breasts! In secret? I mean, denounce their breasts!
Give them stern glance!
Repress their sexuality!
Repulse their chaos!
Oh, I feel it coming! I feel it coming! The tongues! The tongues will cure ailing
I think he needs some sleep.
Oh, I feel better already, Daddy.
My son, your fathers are not your daddy. Your daddy passed away and sent you here to live in this orphanage. Please, please don't call your fathers daddy. My son, not until bedtime.
Human sacrifice is a revolting and barbaric tradition. That one kind of goes without saying.
What the fuck are you doing? What? Were you about to kill that child?
No.
You lying son of a jackal! I know you were!
She was to be a sacrifice to you.
Why the hell would I want you to do that?
Our village has suffered plague for 30 years.
Yeah, because you keep pulling this shit! Stop! What's the matter with you?
It's a sacred ritual.
Yes, says who?
The books.
And?
Your books, sire.
Oh my god, don't call me sire. I'm not King Arthur. Ugh. Did I write those books?
Well, it's a bit complicated.
Oh no, it's not. It's pretty simple. I did it. Why would I want you to kill a beautiful and sweet child? So innocent and so pure. I mean, she's got your genes, so her future's pretty buried already. But still!
She was to be the dearest and hardest of sacrifices, worthy of your sympathy. I love her so much.
Oh, that is fucking barbaric. No, you know what? I'm gonna deal with this head on. I'm coming down.
How fucking dare you kill a child in my name? That's just not taking responsibility.
My apologies, my lord, but you have asked for sacrifices before.
Oh, I see how it is. You do something once and it gets codified.
that was an entirely different situation altogether. He needed to be tested. And then he never showed up for poker after that, so I guess I was right.
But, Lord?
I don't care what some old book says or what some crusty, gross as fuck preacher says. Do not sacrifice. Hold on. Sorry, hold on. Wait. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna put a pin in this. I gotta deal with this real quick. Yeah. Sorry about that. You good?
That was expedient, sir.
Thank you. Just had to make this guy's kid a psychopath. You know how it is. Anyway, what do you have to say for yourself?
My apologies, my lord. Our village is spread with disease. We haven't had water in so long.
Sorry, hold that thought. Oh! I gotta take this. You get it. Moses, what's up, man? Sorry. Had to deal with a locust situation, and there was gotta put some blood in water. Anyway, it's a whole deal. Back to you.
As I was saying, disease spreads like a pestilence. Famine is everywhere. We can't even feed our own.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, it's my kid. Hi, honey. No, I told you, I don't want you sleeping over at Judas's. My word is final. Have you ever heard of genocide?
No!
I don't know why that's in my Google Cal. I'll deal with it later, no worries. Oh yeah, this! Okay, listen. I'm sorry about all this shit that's happening in your village right now, but here's the thing. I will not tolerate killing children. It's fucking disgusting. It shames me. Look me in the eye. And I am really quite upset.
Apologies, my lord. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, stop groveling. Ew, stop that. What is that? Ugh. Fine. I'll forgive for now. Just go back to your village. Maybe if you stop pulling this kind of bullshit, I'll send some water your way, okay? No promises.
Thank you.
Wait. Did you
What?
mutilate her genitals yet? Duh.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, Lizzie.
Unbe-fucking-believable! Are you kidding?
You just...
After everything that I just said, you were actually gonna hurt her in that way? Oh my me! Are you bullshitting me right now? This is ridiculous! Fuck this. I quit. Yeah, God quits. I'm done with all this. I'm done with you. I'm done with everything. You have a new God now, man. I don't even care. What the fuck was I thinking creating humans? Was I drunk? I must have been. Adam was some piece of shit. I should have seen that as some kind of sign. And then I gave him a mate, and I had him procreate? What the fuck? This is Terry. Terry doesn't give a shit. Terry will kill you in the middle of sex. So enjoy. And I'm taking Lizzie with me. Hi, sweetheart. I'm gonna make you immortal and trade you to death so I can get my fucking booty shorts back. Pageant's over.
Have you ever played croquet? Where you're the mallet.
I hate people who like to try different religions before they commit. Damn it, either you're born into a religion or you become atheist.
Aw, Schmolly, look how handsome you look. Turn around for your mother.
Mom,
Look like your father.
Mom, I've got something to tell you, Mama. I don't know how to say this, but I'm,
You're gay? It's okay, honey. We know. We're happy for you.
No, I'm not gay. I'm,
Missing your foreskin? Honey,
Happens to all Jewish boys. We just don't know where it goes.
No.
What?
Mom, I'm Buddhist.
What?
Mom, don't get mad.
Honey, just because it's your bar mitzvah and you're this big old man now, doesn't mean you get to talk shit.
But it's true.
That's not how this works, Schmolly Cohen. You're definitely Jewish. Did Zhao put you up to this?
Oh, thank you.
Hi, Zhao. Yeah, fuck you, you silent fucking prick. Showing up in this tacky orange outfit.
Mom, leave him alone.
Don't you touch my son!
He doesn't touch me, Mom. It is true.
Honey, you don't get to choose your religion. I'm Jewish because my mother was Jewish and her mother was Jewish and you're Jewish because I'm Jewish. How does that not make sense?
So I was reincarnated as a Jew? I definitely think we should avoid reading into that in any which way.
You were not reincarnated.
I was. I saw my previous life. I did terrible things. And many great things. I was a complicated stork.
Again with the stork.
To preserve whatever spirituality I have left, I have decided to move to Bhutan and live alone in a cave until I die of happiness.
And how are you spiritual?
You know my favorite band?
The Nirvana.
Mm-hmm. You know those little decorative figurines that we have outside? The little gnomes I make you buy?
Okay, I love the gnomes.
They're actually tiny Buddhas.
Not the gnomes, Schmolly.
My Buddhist name means one with small breasts. Come on, let go. Over here, Mom. Ow!
Schmolly, you wouldn't last 4 hours out there.
Nuh-uh. I found my moksha.
Oh, and I found your interracial porn on your computer. Schmolly, why Buddhist? I mean, be atheist for all I care, but Buddhist. Oh, your mother's hot. Oh, God, and now my knees. And don't even get me started on your grandmother's cat.
Okay, Mom. If it will increase your egolessness, then fine. I accept.
Schmolly.
You know, I think it's a good thing that we have these spiritual jousts. Now, how much money did I get in bar mitzvah presents?
That's a good little Jewish boy.
Wow!
Now, here lies the serpent. Dogma. The dog? Yes, I will go walk the dog later! I'm in the middle of my recording! No, I will, yes. Just go to bed. Thank you. Yes, good night, my love. Thank you, yes. Sweet dreams. You were told that things are this way, but do they have to be? Why are things always cast in black and white? And why are your questions always... Leave the dog alone! I said I'd take care of it! Go! Beware those who tell you there is no other way.
The problem with having a single preacher is that if he sucks, well, you could be screwed.
Morning, everyone.
Morning, Father Andrew.
Father Andrew. Please have a seat. What a beautiful morning it is indeed.
Yes, indeed, Father.
Now, we're gathered here today under God's will to bring peace.
Excuse me.
And yes.
I was just thinking about it. Gathered sounds a bit fascist. Can we say assembled?
All right.
There we go.
We're assembled here today under God's will to bring peace.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Well, what do you mean by under God's will?
Right. Well, when God talks about his church, it's about us.
Oh, how lovely.
Now, my fellow Christians, give yourself to Christ. All your possessions, they're not really yours, but his.
Oh, Father Andrew?
Yes?
All my possessions? I ain't a millionaire.
It's true, he ain't.
Yes, but whatever we do have, we give sacrificially.
I work 7 days a week just to meet ends meet. I got the kids in private school and I'm still trying to afford my third wife.
All right.
How the heck am I meant to give sacrificially?
Sir, I can see your frustrations. Let's have a talk after the sermon.
This is a very wealthy church, by the way, Father. Have you seen the BMWs parked out front? And one of them, the Lamborghini with the chrome spinny winnies, that one's yours.
All right, sir. I can see your frustrations, okay? But we must move on, okay? Now we're going to take a reading from 1 Thessalonians 5.
Oh, again, right?
About times and dates. I do not need to write to you, because you perfectly well know that the Lord will come like a thief in the night.
Oh, what? No, you gotta be shitting me. God's a thief now?
What's he stealing? All right, that language will not be tolerated in my church.
I will speak how I goddamn want.
You tell him, sister. Yeah, there we go.
So the day of the Lord will come.
So this thief character.
Yeah, that's a good question, yeah.
Listen, we don't usually have questions until after the sermon.
I know, that's why that was a statement.
Oh, she got you there,
It's just what we do here, okay? Now, as I was saying, the day of the Lord will come like a thief in the night. Wow! People are saying, peace and safety. Destruction will come on them suddenly.
Hold up! First of all, God's a thief, right? We've covered this,
yes,
and now he's bringing about destruction?
Yes. I don't think you're understanding. What Paul is trying to say here is that God will come to destroy those who don't believe. Now, I know that sounds drastic.
Oh, drastic. Oh, no, not drastic at all, no. The God of peace is just going to bring about destruction to all those.
All right. I just don't think you're understanding here what Paul is trying to say here.
You know, this God character is starting to sound like a real dick.
He is.
All right, that's it. No more blasphemies.
Are they paying you for this? Because this sermon real blows.
Father, this isn't a good sermon. I don't like it.
Jesus Christ!
Father Andrew, boo!
Everyone in the congregation that suggests we elect a new preacher, say aye.
Aye.
All right, I've actually
No, hold on a second.
We need to rid ourselves of these new monopolistic gods. Break up big religion.
Agony they have caused me. Injustice and pain have I suffered. In vengeance, I pray that a curse be put on them and all their families. Who are you, specters?
Eleusis, goddess of families.
Harvicius, the minor god of curses.
Harvey?
Lucy?
Oh my goodness! Hello! How are ya? How long has it been?
When was the last time I saw ya? 430 BC?
Oh, you're right. Oh, no, that was the one with the kid who fell in love with his mom and then killed his daddy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was rough.
Oh, what a mess. I think I called in sick for a week at least after that one.
I wouldn't have expected anything less. I mean, really. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Just a sec. Okay. This little lady here. Do you want to take her?
Oh, no, you take her.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm,
I've been so busy recently with all the family things going on. Oh, what about you? How's Mildred?
Things have been a little quieter on my parts.
Oh, well, then you have to take her.
Oh, no. You're way more experienced.
Aw, thank you. That's so nice of you to say. No. You know why I think you should take her, though? This way, it'll boost your confidence for the next one, you know?
Are you sure?
Yeah, of course.
I don't want to mess it up.
Okay. Then why don't we do it together?
Oh, perfect.
Okay. This is what we're going to do then, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to count to 3.
Yeah.
And then when we get to 3, we're going to turn around like a team, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Ready? 1,
2,
3. Oh,
Where did she go?
I don't... Oh, there she is. All right, you ready? Go and get her. Go.
So, you want to put a curse on this guy's family, is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, family curses, they come in a few different forms. So, we've got a couple of options for you here, but just to warn you, they can get pretty nasty.
Sure.
Okay, so we have an economic curse, so that they have a bad harvest or something, or a plague of locusts on his family.
we can't do something a bit scarier?
Well, like I said, it can get pretty nasty. There's a series of chronic mania, or their house could burn down for no reason, or a fatal father-son feud.
The last one. It's perfect.
Are you sure? I mean, that's a lot of guilt on your shoulders there.
They killed my husband.
Okay, I see that you thought a lot about this. But the thing about family-wide generalizing curses like that is that there's a lot of things that you gotta consider. For example, what if the family has two sons, and they're not so fond of each other? If one of them gets hurt, the other one's gonna be pretty stoked about it.
They have one son.
Oh, right.
One.
Done your research, I see. One son, okay, but what if they have pets? Have you considered that? What if they have a gerbil or a mongoose, huh? Do they get hurt too?
Have you thought about the mongoose?
I don't care, it's an animal.
Ooh, now things get a little tricky because, see, what you don't consider is the fact that you're going to end up pretty upset with yourself if some poor goat ends up dead, you know. So much guilt.
On the old shoulders there.
They look bad. Just do it. Okie dokie. But just be warned that things may not end so well. All right, Harvey, let's get things started then, shall we?
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Oh, wait.
Almost forgot. I need to write you up an invoice, and for that, we'll need to know the names of all of the family members to be affected by the curse.
Can you help me or not?
Okay. I can see that you're a little worked up right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to write you up a referral for an appointment with another demigod. And a little bit of a chance to cool down. So we'll give you that invoice there. Fill that one out. And here, if you take the C37 there, and both sides of this one. So remember, dress up sharp for your appointment.
Dress code's on the other side.
And thanks for praying.
That was really good. See, I told you could do it. You can kick Zeus's ass.
No, I don't think I've had enough, thank you. I'm making a very important series of points, and to do them justice, I need to be well lubricated. After all, I don't criticize you for all the communist literary magazines you buy. Yes, good night, darling. Did you know that you're special? Tremendously. But these opportunistic preachers and gurus, well, they'll tell you that you're extra super duper special. And that nobody else can see that. But they can. Because they are exceptional. And since they're exceptional, well, you should stay close to them. And you should work for them. And you should sacrifice your life to their cause. And why not? Because you want to feel like you belong somewhere. You want to feel wanted. And what would you do? How far would you go to feel wanted?
Talk about religious groups amassing wealth. Their publishers must be making a killing.
Because women tell them this is 12 inches!
All right, settle down. The moment has arrived.
It's been a long time coming, boss.
Well, considering you write like a drunken camel, I'm surprised we got this far.
All right. Boys and girls, today we announce the most eagerly anticipated sequel in literary history.
What's it called?
the New Testament.
Nice, boss. Playing the Amash card.
Trust you to keep it simple, Matty.
I don't know. It's a bit, boring.
I'm glad you said that, Roman, because look, this is the genius part, all right? Now, I've spoken with the Jews in the Old Quarter, and they've agreed for making our protagonist Jewish, they're going to give us the rights to the Old Testament.
You're joking.
You sly devil.
Cracking, boss.
So, instead of being called the New Testament, our omnibus will truly be entitled The Holy Bible.
Oh, snap, boss! Ooh, 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 ooh! What does that mean?
That's the genius part. It doesn't actually mean anything. It will come to be known as the source of sacred truth. Give it time. People love an Arab mystery.
The Holy Bible. I like it. I'd even buy my kids a few copies.
Yeah, if your kids could read.
Come on.
I need an oral tradition version as well, boss.
All right. We can celebrate afterwards. Let's just do the final wrap, all right? Has everyone finished their final copies? Corey, Levi?
Oh, yeah, I finished mine weeks ago.
All finished and delightfully profound. Romans is full of contradictions, but that's how he likes it.
It's all interpretive. You've got to make the reader think.
And the rest?
Yeah, John, Luke all handed in their chapters. A few missed the deadline.
It's a shame. We can always release those as a for-purchase DLC.
DLC?
Deliberately late commandments.
How do you keep ahead of the curve?
One of a kind, Mr.
Hey, come on. It takes a team to do what we do. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of which, this little part right here. Okay, so who the fuck chose to use this atrocious font? All right, we are not repressed monks in the 1400s Bavaria. Could we not gone with something a little more classical? I mean, come on, people.
It's Times New Roman, boss.
Right.
What do we say about Romans?
He smells, he swells, he's got a wonder gold, but if he's got any balls, we can't tell!
Ha ha ha.
All right. Let's get serious. A toast. The Nazareth Press. Remember the name. The Nazareth Press.
See, the thing about the greatest story ever written is that, to become that, it's imperative for its author to allow it the freedom to thrive unadulterated. Since any of these vain authors might hope to one day clarify or edit enjoyably ambiguous details, which would obliterate its sense of transcendental mystery. So, how do you take a daring second-person account of the Son of God and his holy deeds and allow it mastery over generations to come? Leave no trace from whence it came. And since I'm just as vain as the rest of these delightful dinguses, I'll be bidding you all a fond farewell.
I'm not sure if I'd prefer to be judged by God or my Uncle Al. On the one hand, incomprehensible fire and brimstone, and on the other, an angry man with a lazy eye and a garden hoe.
You are about to enter the courtroom of Judge Judas Iscariot. The people are real. The cases are real. The rulings are final. This is his courtroom. This is Judge Judas. Order. All rise. Former king of Israel, Saul, is suing Prophet Samuel for reckless behavior and endangering the mission of the state of Israel, with payment for damages being eternity in hell. Prophet Samuel is countersuing, claiming he did everything in accordance to common practice. Be seated. Your Honor, this is case number who cares at this point, Saul versus Samuel. All parties have been sworn in.
Oh, well, let's not waste another moment of eternal purgatory then, shall we? Saul, is it?
Me.
Which one? Ah! Yeah,
fuck-ups when I was a kid.
Hey, that wasn't my fault.
Oh, no. You just happened to have forgotten the proper procedures, huh?
Well,
So you claim that Samuel behaved recklessly, huh? How do you figure?
he was acting like a drunk badger.
Why you bitch?
Hey,
What you saying?
I will send you both straight to hell if you don't shut. Thank you.
You know, he acted all cool like we were best friends, you know, the sacred king prophet. And then all of a sudden when I start acting like a king, he gets all cold on me, as if I'm not the king, as if being a prophet makes him better than me. Doesn't make you better than me, pal.
Alright, is that correct, Samuel?
To be fair, Your Honor, I was praying, waiting on God's timing on when to bust the battle.
Right, the old prayer excuse. Why did it take you longer than the allotted 7 days that you promised Saul?
To be honest, Your Honor, praying just does it for me. You know?
Fucking hippie. Do you think I have stupid written on my forehead?
Nah. Y'all got traitor written on your forehead.
Hey, do not test me. I will throw you back in that circle. You know the one. While you were getting off on your prayer fume, Saul was fighting a war. Were you intentionally negligent or were you just born stupid?
No, I was born normally. I know Jesus. I just like to pray.
This, whatever. On to the second claim then.
Oh, wait. Aren't you going to grill him anymore on his first claim? He's clearly a prayer junkie.
My court, my rules. Besides, unfortunately, prophets are in a protected class.
Then why did you take my case?
Because I was bored! If I don't run my kangaroo court for people like you, I'm the one who has to do the hard time myself.
Go fuck yourself.
Any last words, Samuel?
Nah. Me and God are taught like this.
Gross.
And by the way, it's prayer warrior.
Oh, prayer warrior.
Not junkie.
Fine. For the claim of endangering the state of Israel and for reckless behavior, how do you plead?
Not guilty, B.
God, whatever. The court has no choice but to side with the prophet again.
What?
Saul, you will spend the rest of your sentence serving an eternity in hell. Court is adjourned.
How do you feel about the ruling, Saul?
Bullshit! The whole courtroom is out of order. I messed up one time and suddenly I'm the bad guy just because Samuel's in some protected class. Still protected now, man?
Times.
Huh? Yeah.
See you later.
And how do you feel about the ruling, Samuel?
Dude, I'm going back up there to eat a banquet until I get bored of eating and smoke some dank weed with Jesus. I'm good, B.
All right, you heard it here at Judge Judith's court. Tune in next time when we see Adam and Eve versus God, challenging God on the OG case of entrapment.
Don't believe the stories that people of faith tell you. Don't believe anything, even these words, my words. Be skeptical and distrust everything I am telling you now. Think for yourselves, because they will twist your ego and they'll twist your objectivity. They're like snakes in tall grass, or polar bears on ice, or carnies in big tents. Look carefully. Always ask the next question. Only rational thinking will save us.
The notions of paradise, heaven, or nirvana are fundamentally inaccurate because I won't be there. Neither Steve, the pedo juggler, who's just so talented with balls.
Thank you for calling Paradise Services. How may I be of assistance?
Hi, this is Ahmad. I just want to let you know that I'm missing 2 of my virgins.
Oh.
I was promised 72 and I received 70. So I want what I was promised.
Right. I am so sorry about that, sir. We will send 2 more virgins up right away.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, you know, I'm pretty pissed off because I didn't really want any virgins.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I don't know why you went out with all the advertising. I mean, why 72? Why not like 8? It's a lot for one man to deliver on.
I completely understand your frustration, sir, and I am here to help. Could you elaborate on the issue a little bit more?
Well, 72 virgins. I mean, honestly, I'd rather a nice sunset, a copy of Arabian Nights, and some great Holmes. But since I was promised 72 virgins, I'm now pretty pissed I didn't get them. It's a dick move.
Is there anything wrong with the virgins you do have?
No, they're virgins. They don't know anything about anything. They're more concerned with their hymen and their hip-hop rhyme. I mean, here we are. I'm reading them Twilight and The Fault in Our Arse. I mean, you call this paradise? I call it Afghanistan on a Tuesday.
Would you like us to remove your virgins?
No. I don't want to get 0% of what I was promised. I'd rather take the 98%. But perhaps I could switch them for some sexual deviants?
I'm sorry, no.
Some horny housewives?
No.
How about some men?
Sir, we don't have an a la carte menu.
Well, at least send me some more books then. John Green sucks ass. And I think they're tired of my middle school diary. Also, these 70 chicks just synced their periods, so we're going to need some tampons.
Take care of that right away, sir. Thank you for calling Hell Hotline. Go fuck yourself.
Sometimes I wonder if priests got really bad grades in 9th grade English. They ban the weirdest things.
Yes?
Hey, you.
Me?
Yeah, you. You a Bible boy?
Yes?
Oh, yeah, you are. Come over here. Over here!
Over here?
Yeah. I want you to read me. I want to feel your soft and moist hands up and down my spine. Open me up and flip me around. You know you want to.
Are you a book?
Oh, I'm more than that. I'm your daddy's worst nightmare.
Oh, Harry Potter!
Now you're gonna learn some serious witchcraft, bitch. Learn all my secrets. Embrace the dark arts. You're in the forbidden section now.
Hi, kid. It's me. To Kill a Mockingbird. I need you to read me.
Read you, but you're a bad book.
Oh, no, he's not. He's just misunderstood.
I need you to read me. I need to expose myself to you. My racism. My sexuality. Come on, you wet cracker!
Yes! Maybe he is a deviant.
Do you like bondage? Because I've got lots of bindings.
No, thank you.
Oh, leave the kid alone, happily. Oh, now we got ourselves a party.
Hi, Hamish. My name, The Giver.
Oh, leave him alone, Lois!
Hey! Settle down, lads. This is a forbidden section, remember? Have some respect.
Oh, Hamish! Can I give you something?
What is it?
Well, I want to give you a 25-cent peep show.
Ooh,
I'm not gonna spit. I'm not gonna bite.
Ooh, bite.
When we're done here, you'll have a new god.
By reading The Giver? Ow.
I'm much more than a book, Hamish. I'm a voyeur's paradise.
Oh, yeah, she is, yeah.
Take a look. No one's watching but you.
I don't know if I should.
Build bridges, not walls, Hamish. Give me a chance to show you life through a new orifice.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Don't you want to know what the world really looks like?
But isn't it just agony and temptation?
Agony and temptation?
It's him!
Look what you've done, Lois!
What's your name, young one?
Hamish.
So, you want to learn about agony and temptation, do you? Ha! Ha! Hamish! Well, I'm the hungry caterpillar! And once I'm done with you, they'll have to roll you out of church. Open me up, my boy. Learn my gluttony.
Oh, no, this is not good.
Read my dripping pages, and every cake you pass will end up in your tummy. You'll open your own KFC franchise and eat all the chicken yourself. It'll be delicious.
I can see why Father, Uncle Oscar has banned you all.
Once I'm done with you, you'll go to the third circle of hell!
These preachers and gurus, they make you feel so chosen. Like you found the only place on earth you're meant to be. And it was meant for you. And then they move you. They move you away from me. They move you to Jonestown in fucking Guyana. And they tell you that this is how it's meant to be. That this is the future. And then they ask you to kill yourself in the name of revolutionary suicide. They ask you to drink the Kool-Aid. For what? For what?
Fraternities are basically just all-boy cults where people wear silly robes and speak in strange languages. Sort of like my local church.
Eucharists be cray!
Dude, Holy Mass was so good!
Booyaka, bro! Booyaka!
Dude, can I confess something to you?
Oh, what is this madness, bro? Confession was a half hour ago!
No, it's like super secret, bro.
Oh, bro. Me love secrets, bro. Me praise a rosary for more secrets every day!
So, like, I'm, like, not super happy with, like, the current state of Mass right now, you know what I'm saying?
Like, too many atoms, bro.
Holy Mass, bro.
Oh, swag, bro. Swag.
So, you know, I was thinking, like, since we're, you know, only going to be able to make a few more mistakes while we're young and, you know, studs and stuff.
Oh, bro.
You want to make an anti-pope?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Fuck the established clergy, bro.
Yeah. So, do you want to, like, start a schism in, like, the Christian faith that will, like, dismantle the elitist affections of, like, those long in power by false prophecy and corruption?
Sincerely, bro?
Yeah.
I thought we just changed marriage and celibacy laws.
Oh, we just started a cult then.
Oh, bro! Big ups for cult, bro!
Nice.
But wait, remember what Father Patatas Fritas always used to say?
Nothing, because he's taking about silence!
Yeah, bro! Hey, bro! Chicken, bro!
Chicken, bro! Chicken, bro! Alright, so, you know, by the power vested as wicked brethren, you are now our new anti-pope. Hit it, girl. Yeah.
Are you ready for some sick mass, bro?
The mass is already sick. It must be cleansed.
She's got it right, man. I was saying that before, you know.
new order must be erected to replace the old one.
Right, so, for real, but what does you think about celibacy?
I have already hired assassins to destroy the corrupt precincts of power.
Alternatively, what do you think about orgies?
Yeah, bro.
We must destroy all the non-believers.
All of them?
Like even the Jews, bro.
Well, what about the Buddhists? No one dislikes them except for those bro Muslims in Burma.
Burn their castles! Desecrate their holy icons! Only through destruction shall they see the light.
Bro, this anti-pope is getting well eggy, bro.
I'm getting scared too, bro.
You shall be my soldiers. Frontline officers and hammers having a fury.
Well, we can't be soldiers, because, like, my mum said, like, I got to be home by about 9:30.
Yeah, his mom said I got to be home by, like, 8:30.
So you'd rather be slaves than soldiers.
Just slaves to the big G unit and Scotch.
Oh, holy slaves, the devoutest, the dopest.
Slimy Charlotte!
Bro.
That's all you think about.
Not like the only thing.
Like the body of Christ should not actually be the body of Christ, you know what I'm saying?
What, bro?
Nothing, shut up!
Oh, bro, she's coming at us, bro!
What are you gonna do?
Bro, I got an idea, bro!
Do it!
Excuse me? Hello, yes, you're Madge.
Yeah, you're Madge.
Like, we is actually so super stoked to be soldiers.
Super stoked to be soldiers.
But, like, before we swears on, like, the anti-Bible...
Yeah, the anti-Bible.
We just want you to take these tasty pills of us, so that we knows we can trust you.
Yeah, tasty pills, trust, yeah.
Test of faith.
Yeah, booyaka faith, bro. Booyaka faith.
Excellent.
Here we go. Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Oh, bro.
Bro, what the hell was that?
Forget me now.
What?
A bro's magic pill. Father Patatas Frita says we should always carry them.
Wait, he's got the vow of silence.
Oh, before his vow of silence, bro.
Oh, okay, but what is it?
You know. So, like, when you have a really amazing prayer, you take one, so you forget all about it. So you have another amazing prayer.
Oh my God!
2 for the price of 1, bro.
That's
2 for
genius,
1,
bro.
Bro, I can't remember the last time I made a prayer.
Listen, man, I think we should go back to selling indulgences. Much simpler, much more ethical. This is too much, man.
Swag, bro.
Swag, bro.
Swag.
Why did you believe them? Why did you go? You were so special. They just wanted to use you. I loved you. I miss you, Mum. I lost my mother and my younger sister to the People's Temple. They died for nothing. And I still think about them every night.
Jehovah's Witnesses. What's that all about?
Hello.
Hello, I'd like to talk to you about Jesus Christ.
And who are you?
My name is John, and I'm a Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah, sorry. No time, thanks.
What happens? Come on. It's okay. Just like we talked about. Ready?
Witness me!
Jim Jones and the People's Temple, Asram Bapu, the God-man, David Koresh and the Branch Davidians. These atrocious degenerates have hoodwinked, slaved, raped, oppressed, and killed. We must fight these charlatans on all fronts. We must love ourselves. We must love the imperfection in the world around us. We must love not having a predetermined place. Love passionately and never, never let go of the microscope. Anyway, that's the end of my podcast. Please subscribe, like, and share for more content. I'll be back again next week with an investigation into whether dogs smell better or worse on an all quinoa and kale diet. Ta-ta for now.